Hello, this is Greg Dudevar with Fisker Atlanta. Today I'm bringing to you the all-new 2012 Fisker Karma. What we have here is the Fisker Karma Eco Chic. It's the top of the line level. There's three different levels. There's the standard, the sport, and the chic. The chic is the greenest version of the three versions we have. I want to start by right up in the front here, and first of all with Fisker himself. Heinrich Fisker is a designer. He designed the Aston Martin Vantage and Vanquish, as well as the DB9 and the BMW Z8. You see an awful lot of the BMW Z8 inspiration in the front grille of the car here. As you come around to the back and the side, you'll see a lot more Aston Martin influence in the look of the car. You get the high-class headlights here, big 22-inch wheels with 6-piston Brembo brakes on the front, 4-piston Brembo brakes on the rear. This is your actual exhaust here you see down here for the when you're in sport mode. The exhaust lets out right there. The big, large four-door sedan. Let's take a look at the solar panel rooftop. The solar panel rooftop does two things. It keeps the interior of the car cooler, allowing the battery not to work as hard, cooling the car down. And it also stores that energy and reuses it for the 12-volt and the accessories on the inside of the car. Come around towards the back here. This is the fuel door where you actually put the gasoline in the car. And it's got a very large trunk, large enough to fit 2 sets of golf clubs. You get your backup parking sensors here, your backup camera down here. The speaker for the exhaust is actually located right under here. However, it does have speaker-like covers on the back tail here of the car. The EVER stands for Electric Vehicle with Extended Range. That's part of Fisker's pioneering technology for this vehicle. There's a lot of vehicles out there that have just electric only. This one here works a little different. It runs off of a battery only, and you can kind of see if you put the camera back here. You can see the battery goes right down the spine of the car. The car will drive up to 50 miles on battery alone. Once the power for the battery starts dwindling down, you then flip it over into sport mode. What the sport mode does, it turns the engine on, and the engine just is an onboard generator. All the engine does is repower the battery up to 65% of its power. So you can drive this car from here in Georgia to California right now and never have to actually plug in. The car will regenerate its power as it drives. To plug in, the only reason you need to plug in is to get 100% charge. So this car will regenerate the battery up to 65% driving alone. Plug it in to get up to 100% of the charge. It's got 4 full doors, seats 4 full-size adults very comfortably. Back seats are all bucket style because of the size of that big battery that runs right along the back there. But you do have the engine, the battery, and 2 electric motors backed by each wheels, which power the vehicle to move the vehicle forward. You see here you get the 2 cup holders, you get power windows and heated seats for the back seats, and back here with these accessories, you've got both a 9-volt and a USB cable here as well. Did open the trunk so you can see the size or the space of the trunk here. Does fit one full set of golf clubs, 2 bags if you don't have the big huge bag. We do also include a inflator kit here, and this space here is not for the space here is for your 12-volt charger as well. Moving on up to the front here. Under the hood you have a 4-cylinder twin turbocharged engine, and again this engine does not power the car. There is no transmission. This is simply an onboard generator to an electric vehicle. This vehicle in sport mode with the engine running does have more power. It will do 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds versus stealth mode, which is battery only. It'll do 0 to 60 in just 7.9 seconds. Allow me to show you the inside of the car now here. Inside the cabin of this car is unlike any other at this point. Once you sit in the car, you just need to step on the brake and hit the EVER button. This will start the vehicle up. What it's doing now is downloading all the software and getting it ready to go. Once you see the vehicle say ready, like it does now, that means you're ready to drive the vehicle. This particular car at this time, we've been test driving it all day. You can see it has 5 miles of range left on the battery alone. We just filled the tank, which you can see on this side. Gas is full, battery is fairly low. So with this type of range right now that we have, we'd probably do a little bit of driving in stealth mode, but more driving in sport and hill mode and regenerate the power of the car. We've got the 100% animal-free executed Eco Suede leather interior, along with the walnut recycled or rescue wood. This wood trim was made from the rescue trees from the California wildfires. They're walnut trees that would no longer produce walnuts, that instead of taking from Mother Nature, they're reusing Mother Nature and using that for the wood trim of the interior of the car. The shifter here, you got drive, neutral, reverse, and park. There is no transmission, so all you do is select which way you want to go and push that button. The only hard buttons you really have here are the power windows, the window locks. You have a power lock button, hazards, and the glove box. Underneath the armrest here, you got a couple different things. You got a 12 volt here to power up your accessories. You have a USB connection and an MP3 connection here as well. You can tether your smartphone to this, or your iPad to this car here, and play your Pandora from your smartphone through the speakers of the car. There is no CD player. This car will play MP3s, things of that nature. Right now we're on climate control. We have the dual climate. We can set them different temperatures. You got heated seats for the front. You got power fold-in mirrors, front and rear park assist, as well as StabiliTrak shut off here. Your stability control, your front and rear defroster as well. This G-clef here will take you to the audio screen. By pushing that, you can change the station by simply dragging the button up and down the dial here. Change it by presets. You have your AM, FM, satellite radio, your USB tether, your Bluetooth wireless tether here as well. You can click this here and go through your Bluetooth wireless and play your Pandora from your smartphone as well, right from here, in addition to the auxiliary jack, so you can plug in normal MP3 players. Bluetooth, or this phone button here, you can enter different phones or search for signals for different Bluetooth users. The N here is for the navigation system, and then this screen here is one that really says a lot about the car here. It helps visualize how this car actually operates. This tells you where the energy flow is coming from. Right now we're in stealth mode, so the energy flow is coming straight from the battery. If we flip it into sport mode, it'll illuminate the engine, showing you that the power, the energy flow is coming from the engine into the battery. So that shows you there what the energy mode is, and you can really minimize your fuel consumption by learning how to drive this car effectively and switching in and out of both stealth mode and sport mode. So that's the Fisker Karma 2012 for what we have here now, Fisker Atlanta. We've got 10 available pieces for inventory. Please give us a call, let us know what we have available. We'd love to put your name on one with a refundable $5,000 deposit. Again, I'm Greg Dudevoir, Fisker Atlanta. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.